You ever notice how the same person who almost destroyed your mental health suddenly starts looking attractive again the second you feel a little bit lonely? Yeah, that's how people end up trapped in cycles they swore they'd never go back to. I'm Nurse Adrienne, and here are 6 things I remind myself of anytime I start romanticizing a relationship that damn near destroyed me. 1. Love is not supposed to feel like emotional survival. I used to think struggling in a relationship was deep. Like we fought hard, we cried hard, we broke up. Like somehow we found our way back to each other, and that meant it was real. It was really just real bullshit. Real love does not keep you emotionally dehydrated. It does not leave you confused every damn day, and it does not make you question your worth, your beauty, your intelligence, or whether even just asking for simple respect is too much. If somebody loves you, you should not constantly feel anxious about where you stand. You should not need emotional CPR every week just to keep the relationship alive. I stopped confusing emotional exhaustion with passion. That relationship wasn't testing my loyalty. It was draining me. 2, missing them doesn't mean they were good for you. Loneliness is a liar. That's why people go back. Not because the relationship was healthy, because the silence after it feels so uncomfortable. And suddenly your brain starts editing the footage. You remember the good mornings, the chemistry, the inside jokes, the late night conversations, but somehow forget the manipulation, the inconsistency, the crying, the disrespect, the breadcrumbing, right? Missing somebody is normal. Trauma bonds make people nostalgic as hell. But I had to remind myself, just because I miss them doesn't mean they deserve access to me. I can love those memories and still know I deserve better. 3, if they wanted to, they fucking would. This one just pisses me off. Because I wasted so much time over-explaining other people's bad behavior. They're busy, they're stressed, they aren't good communicators, whatever. Meanwhile, they had time for literally everything else except me. Listen carefully, people. Make time for what matters to them. Period. Somebody can scroll on Instagram for 3 hours, go out with their friends, watch sports, play video games, post stories, and answer everybody else, but somehow can't communicate with you. You're not the priority. Take the message. And the longer you keep accepting those crumbs, the longer they'll keep feeding them to you. I had to stop falling in love with potential and start paying attention to patterns. I was losing myself trying to keep them. This relationship changed me in ways I didn't really notice at first. I became more anxious, insecure. I was overthinking every text message, every mood shift, every delayed response. I was constantly trying to avoid conflict, trying to play small, not ask for too much, make myself easier to get along with. That's the dangerous part about toxic relationships. They don't destroy you overnight. They slowly train you to treat yourself like crap. Little by little, your standards drop, your boundaries weaken, your confidence disappears, and one day you wake up realizing you've been working harder to keep somebody than they ever worked to keep you. Never again. 5, chaos is not chemistry. A lot of people are addicted to the emotional roller coaster and calling it love. The highs feel intense, the makeups feel passionate, the unpredictability keeps them emotionally hooked. Meanwhile, our nervous system is completely fried. The butterflies everybody talks about, sometimes that could be anxiety or your body literally warning you that something is unsafe. Healthy love is not confusing. Love is not hot and cold every other week. It does not keep you emotionally guessing. And honestly, peace will feel boring at first because we're so used to the dysfunction. But now I will take consistency, stability, honesty, and calm over emotional chaos any day of the week. 6, going back would cost me my self-respect. That's probably the biggest one, because every time we turn to somebody who repeatedly disrespects us, ignores us, lies to us, manipulates us, and treats us small, we teach ourselves that our boundaries don't actually matter. At some point, you have to stop asking, what if they change, and start asking, how much more am I willing to lose waiting for that to happen? Leaving hurt, but staying was hurting me far worse. And eventually I realized I was holding on to the idea of who I hoped they'd become while ignoring who they consistently showed the fuck up as. Look, that relationship didn't fail because I stopped loving them. It failed because I finally realized loving them was costing me myself. I'm Nurse Adrienne. And if any of this hit home, some people don't need another motivational quote. They need to wake the fuck up. Follow me for more life advice.